Thank you, Lord, for the clear skin. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. This is with Angie K, where we talk all things lifestyles, therapy, and self-love. I am your therapist, Bae, and today, me and my honey, the fiance, if you do not know, we recently got engaged, and we're gonna make a gingerbread house. We have never made a gingerbread house, but we're gonna try today. So, Jared, get up. All right. So, I guess while we do this, I'm gonna kind of go through my phone. I have gotten some questions about the engagement, so maybe we can do a together recap of how it went from your point of view and my point of view.
Stressful.
But he loves me, so he did it. And then I can do one from my point of view. That was one question, and then we can do the others. Okay? Okay. So we got all this stuff. We need this. Get you a paper towel. Get 2 paper towels, actually. Okay, you should have kept them together.
Huh?
You should have kept them together.
Oh.
Just, You're being a creeper.
You gonna put that in first?
No, you don't put it in. You, we gotta start with icing the sides.
Icing what sides?
So we start with these, right? So I'll tell you how we did it in group today. So pretty much, we start with these 2. Okay.
Y'all, I don't know who gonna eat this, cause I'm not. This is a cavity.
You start with these 2, and then look, baby, grab the other 2. Don't put that box on top of it. Yep. And they go like that. And then you do the other side, and then you have the roof. So that's how it goes. But we start with these 2 first.
Do we punch these out, or they just
No,
stay like
they stay
okay,
like that.
okay.
So move the other side. And let's start icing this one. Now, you do yours.
You did this like you do toothpaste.
It's not going to squeeze like 2.
Angie
Oh my God.
is a middle of the toothpaste squeezer, and it drives me up a wall. That is one of my triggers.
You want to know one of my triggers? Today I came home looking for the mailbox key, and we have a lovely thing that holds all the keys. Guess where the mailbox key was, baby? Not on the thing that holds the keys. It was on his dresser in his bedroom. Not on the key hanging thing. So why did I even buy it? Because he doesn't use it. He loses his keys.
Where are my keys right now?
Up there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How often are they up there? That's not, Go ahead. Tell him. How often do you lose them? How often do you not know where they are? Line the bottom.
Listen, I'm a male. Keeping up with keys is a woman's job.
You didn't line the bottom, woman's job.
It's a...
No, line this. I told you how we finagled it in group today. Close to the inside, baby. And nowhere close to the inside.
It's not even stuck.
Yeah, because you're not holding it right.
So back in 2014, Angie invited me over to watch movies. Angie did not have a DVD player to watch the movies with. Angie didn't have a Netflix password. Angie really ain't have nothing.
I was a broke college student. Something is wrong here.
So anyways, I started feeding Angie. And yeah, exactly. And the more I fed her, the longer she stuck around.
It's not how that way. Move your finger.
And so in 2014, at the end of 2014, me and Angie decided to make this a thing. A thing.
A thing. You want to tell them how you asked me? Because the thing is very relevant to the story.
I asked her to be it. I asked her to be everything. I want you to be my one and only. That's it.
Very good, honey.
Let's make this a. Let's do this full time. Put in some overtime in here. Anyway, 5 years and some change later, which brings us to 2 months ago. So it's some stuff that we skipped over that Angie will probably cover sooner or later on this channel. I said, you know, we were supposed to go to Cancun. Angie's passport didn't get here in time.
Do not let him lie to you. It was his passport that did not get here in time. I had
Anyways,
mine. I had mine.
Irrelevant.
Don't
Relevance.
lie to the people on my channel.
Relevance.
2.5 months and some change.
2.5 months, 3 months ago, I was on Xbox with one of my homeboys. Yeah, I play Xbox, I do. I haven't converted to the PlayStation 5 yet. And I said, man, Angie tough. And like tough in a good way. That's the southern slang that you might hear in some of my vernacular. I said, I think it's time. He goes, well, bro, it's been time. But first of all, it has been time. I was supposed to ask like 2 years ago, but money is a factor. I wanted to get Angie the ring she deserved, so it took time, right? Voila.
Dun, dun, dun! Oh no. Okay.
You didn't put nothing on this.
I did. I put on the house. Okay, you keep telling your story. We're gonna try again. Keep telling your story.
All right. So about 2 months ago, me and my homeboy get in the car. Angie was somewhere Angieing, as she does. Me and my homeboy went to a couple different places, and
Stop looking at me.
me and Angie went to a couple different places.
No, not you and Angie.
Me and Jarrell went to a couple different places. We looking at rings the whole night. During our first 6 months of our relationship, probably first year. I'm gonna give it first year. If I say first year, it doesn't make it as weird, but it might happen in the first 6 months of the first year. Angie sent me this ring and said, if we ever make it to this point in our relationship, this is the ring I want. I saved that picture on my first iPhone because when me and Angie started dating, we both had Androids. And not like Galaxies, like LGs.
That's true.
So nobody else wanted to talk to us anyway because we had green bubbles. Me and my homeboy, and nobody has this ring that Angie sent to me. So we just done? We done with the houses?
No, the gingerbread for fun. We're not done with the house. Keep going.
Anyway, nobody had the ring that I was looking for, and so I went to Jared's. I'm gonna blur that out. I went to Jared's, and they said, well, we don't have it, but we can make it for you for just a little bit of your soul and maybe a kidney. And so I said, okay, you can have how about you just take the whole soul and just leave me with the kidney? And we shook on it, we made a deal. So they send it off, they go get the ring made, I get to planning. I'm calling up all her friends, calling her mom, her mom, her dad, and her sister actually met me at the jewelry store one day. I'm hitting the road because the jewelry store is 45 minutes from me. I set it up. I say, boom, call up a rest. All right, watch this. Y'all gonna see the vernacular change up. All right, so boom, call up the restaurant. Say, hey, I'm trying to do this proposal. You feel me? And I said, bro, I'm folding them no cap. It gotta be fire. It gotta be dope. They said, so what you trying to do? I said, I want the whole top floor of the restaurant. The top floor, all of it. And it was all right. So the price is boom. So he gave me the price. You know, so we woo, and all that good stuff. You feel me? Got the whole top floor of the restaurant. So this is the plan. If you don't know, I'm a DJ. I'm the livest, one of the livest DJs in the region.
He is the truth. With a capital T. Lizzo style. Bam.
That.
That's all I get.
Thank
Jeez.
you, baby.
Don't worry about it now. You didn't like it.
Anyway, I'm a DJ. So I'm one of the I'm contracted with like the school system. I was like, yeah. So the little high school, middle school, all the teachers, they got a little lunch thing. And so it was supposed to go like this. It was supposed to go boom. I'm supposed to make Angie upset. Right? Angie goes with me to this gig. Right? We leave this gig and go to Mexico. But like I previously stated, Angie's passport didn't get here in time, so we had to reschedule the trip. So one coincided with the other. Anyway, we 48 hours out. I got the whole top floor booked. I got about 20 friends. You know, we could have added some more folks, but this is just the engagement. We had to save the real stuff for the wedding. For the wedding. Right. Angie's upset because her passport didn't get here in time.
Jairus, tell the story right.
Angie's upset because the passport didn't get here in time.
Whose passport?
The passport.
Whose passport?
The passport.
Whose passport?
The passport.
Jared?
Did not.
Whose passport?
Do you want to tell the story?
I'll tell my version.
Okay.
Okay, you can
The
finish.
passport did not get here in time, so Angie's mad. Angie's mad. Angie says she's not mad. Angie is mad. Anyway, I was like, okay, well, I woke up Saturday. Boom. Boom. We getting ready. I go get my hair cut. Talking about, yeah, man, I need to edge up. You know, I'm struggling out here in these streets. You know, okay. You know, I'm struggling out here in these streets. I gotta go get my line up. I gotta get fresh. You know,
Like, okay.
it's a formal, so you gotta put on clothes. Cause Angie's party attire is leggings, a
Crocs.
t-shirt, and Crocs. That is her attire.
Yep.
And so I was like, yeah, you gotta put on clothes. I called ahead. They gonna feed us there while we at this brunch. I told them you want shrimp and grits, whatever. So I'm at the barber shop for 2.5 hours. I did go to the barber shop. I was in and out in 15 minutes. Now I'm driving around the city trying to make sure everything's prepared, trying to make sure music's in place. I'm on the phone with her mama. My mama, my little brother came out. Shout out to you, Jules. You the GOAT. Jules is the GOAT. Anyway, so
Baby.
yeah. And so my mom, my little brother came up, her folks come down, and I said, if there's one thing Angie's not gonna be, it's ready on time. So I was like, yeah. I was like, we just need to be there by 3. I knew if I told her 3, it was gonna be 3:30. Right? I told everybody else 2:45, just for them to be there at 3, because CP time is a thing. So everybody's pulling up between 2:45 and 3:15. I come home, change. I jump stupid fresh, dress myself. Oh, dress myself, stupid. I need room. Stupid. Came home, jumped stupid fresh. It was like Batman in the booth. It was like fresh, right? Angie's still getting ready, putting on her eyelashes and stuff. Angie is still less mad, but still mad. Okay, so we get upstairs. No, first we walk in the restaurant. We see the owner of the restaurant. I know the owner of the restaurant. Owner of the restaurant sees Angie and just turns around and walks upstairs. Didn't speak. Angie was like, "Well, dang, she kind of rude today." Angie thinks we about to go interrupt this brunch. We get upstairs. As we walking up the stairs, I'm saying to myself, "Jared, please do not throw up on this floor right here," because I was close. When I get nervous, I throw up. It's bad. Anyway, we get to the top of the stairs. Angie walks up and goes,
We're gonna insert the video while he's trying to. That is not what I did.
and then she goes, "Is that my?" She turns and realizes that it is not a brunch. I mean, it is a brunch, but she sees her friends, her folks. Turns and sees my couple friends that came, my folks. And in the midst of this, I done dropped down on my knee. Boom. Drop down on my knee. Angie doesn't pay me attention. She walks away. So now I gotta scoot up, stand up, scoot, drop back down on my knee. All right. Then my homeboy, he played Something Special by Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Angie turned around, immediately ugly cried. It was awesome. It was great. It was great. And then I said, "So, dang, little mama, woo woo, I like you, you like me, we love each other, you feel me? So let's go ahead and make this thing a thing." And she was like, "Yes."
You are so annoying.
The end.
Okay. In 2014, okay, Jared was in the parking lot of my apartment complex. And the way he said it is true. I did invite him over to watch a movie, but I didn't have anything to watch the movie on. So, stop. So, anyway, fast forwarding to now, present day. We were supposed to go to Cancun. We were supposed to leave November 28th. I told Jared that going to Cancun was my surprise for him. Okay, so I told him in January of 2020. Okay, look at the people. Tell them. I told him in this cute little card that said, "Pack your bags. We're going on vacation." All the lovely things. I gave him a little card
She tried to fly me out.
I wanted to fly him out and spoil him because he deserves it. He's a wonderful man to me all the time, except for when he's getting on my nerves. And so,
So never.
always.
So never.
So I told him in January, "Baby, we're going to Cancun." You know when he sent his passport off? November. You guys, November.
I expedited it. It said 4 weeks.
That it says 4 to 6 weeks.
Ain't nobody traveling.
And we're in the
It's
middle of a panoramic.
Coronavirus.
I don't know why he didn't send it off before November, but he sent it off in November. Moving on. So, November comes, November goes, we have no passport. So the night before, I was just praying to the dear Lord. Yeah, y'all, I think this gingerbread house is just going to be what it is. We tried. I don't have patience. I don't like my hands being dirty. The night before this brunch that he told me about, we had no passport. And that's when it finally hit me that we really are not going anywhere. Shout out to my friend Grace, because I was in the middle of losing my mind and she told me to come over. And
Thank you, Grace.
and so I went over and she was very therapist to me, because she was like, "Friend," y'all, this is her words, I kid you not. And if you know Grace, it went like this. She goes, "Friend, remember, it's you and him against the problem. He is not the problem. It's not him facing the problem and you facing the problem. Y'all are facing the problem together." And that was the last few words she left me with, and I really tried when I got home to remember that. It didn't work. Grace, thank you, but I had a hard time implementing the skills you gave me. So we came home. Jared was like, "Hey, stop, breathe, chill out. This isn't working. You're really angry. Go to bed. Let's figure it out tomorrow." And I was like, "Fine, because you're right and this is not productive, and I'm just angry, so I'm gonna go to bed. So that's how.
That's the word she used. Okay.
So that's how the night before went.
No.
So that's the short version,
Okay.
the appropriate version.
Okay.
So then
Miss Sheila, she cussed me out.
and did. So then Saturday morning comes, and I woke up and I was like, you know, I'm not really angry. I'm just sad, and sad is better than angry. And so woke up. Jared was very sweet. He bought me Chick-fil-A and some candy and was cleaning the house. And I was like, wow, he must really be like sorry if he's cleaning the house. And so he was cleaning the house. Little did I know he was only cleaning the house because he thought people might come back over. He wasn't cleaning the house out of being sorry. So
I wasn't.
no, you weren't. So I get up and, you know, we start getting ready for this thing. I, you know, say nice things to him, tell him I love him. As you saw in the video that we inserted somewhere in here along the way, or it might just be at the end, I don't know. Yeah, he proposed, and I honestly had not a clue in the world. I truly, let me tell you what he did a couple of weeks before that. So Jarrell, his friend, sent me a Snapchat of Jared at the jewelry counter and didn't say any words, and I was like all excited, and he said, Jarrell said he's still planning for January though. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, I don't care. Just as long as I know it's happening, I'm happy. And so in my little head, I assumed we were getting engaged in January. I was like, you know, Cancun is coming. We don't have the time right now, or maybe the funds, or whatever the case is happening. This comes out.
I built a gingerbread.
You wouldn't know what to do with it unless I did it. So yeah, now we are engaged and we are planning a wedding.
How you gonna stop mid-story? So Jarrell sent you something that said January.
Sorry, okay. 3, 2, 1. So Jarrell sent me that and I was like, okay, January's fine. You know, like, I'm happy that's still a time frame that I can work with. It won't be exactly what I wanted because I told Jared when we went to Cancun, what did I say, baby? When I showed you that letter.
That she said, now we gonna go here, but I'm not going to Cancun as no girlfriend.
I didn't say I'm not. I said
I'm not going to Cancun as no girlfriend.
I said I would like to go to Cancun as a fiance. And so I just, you know, I was sucking it up because I was like, okay, it's still happening. It might not be before Cancun, but that's okay. And Cancun was not happening, so at that point I was like, what do I have to lose? So
She didn't even know that at the time. She didn't even know Cancun wasn't happening. I didn't know Cancun wasn't happening. I stressed them passport people out.
You would have known Cancun was happening if you would. Our therapist told me, I got therapist approval, that I get to be upset with him for not sending his passport off in time because he knew since January. Okay, so anyway, Jarrell sent me this little, you know, picture and was like, yeah, he's gonna do it in January. So I get up there and I'm thinking, okay, so Jared talked about what was going through his head. In my head, when I saw the owner and she didn't speak, because she always speaks, I was like, maybe she's just really busy. And this banquet is, you know, a lot of work, and so she's just not speaking. And then as we're walking up the steps, I'm like, wow, this is really quiet for a banquet. Like, I don't hear any voices. Nobody's playing any music. And then in my head, I was like, oh, dang, we're gonna walk right into someone's speech. Like, someone is giving a speech right now, and we're about to interrupt them and walk up the steps. And I was like, well, Jared's still walking, so I'm just gonna keep walking. So we kept walking, kept walking, kept walking. I get to the top of the steps, and I'm looking, and I see all these lights. And I was like, what is happening? And then the lights kind of were shocking at first, but then I start to see the faces behind the lights, and I was like, oh my God, that's my mom. And that's my sister, and that's my friend, and that's my friend, and my friend, and that's Jared's mom. And he's right, I did ugly cry. I did about fall out. It's not nice that you make fun of me. And so then, yeah, we were engaged. And literally the minute we left, I was already excited to start planning the wedding. Text my bridesmaids. text everybody. Went wedding planner shopping the next day.
I didn't touch my phone.
Yeah, because our phones are insane. With congratulation text. And super big thank you to everyone who reached out and said congratulations. We appreciate it. We can't wait for y'all to join us at the festivities of our union.
All of y'all can't come.
No, all of y'all aren't coming. We love all of you.
Especially you. And if you think I'm talking about you, I'm probably talking about you.
That is our engagement story. I hope y'all enjoyed.
This is our gingerbread. Hold on, let's zoom into this. Are you done with it?
Do you want to add anything else to it? You think we're done?
I'm afraid to touch it again.
Okay.
Watch this. Y'all ready?
We may insert a clip at the end after our video of, whoa, that's me. Stop. Jared, for real, I don't like that. I don't want to be seen. Oh, man. Thank y'all for joining me on my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Also go ahead and follow me on all social medias at WithNGK on Instagram, Twitter, and like the Facebook page. Baby, your social media handles?
Follow me on the Instagram at Dang DJ Red one time for the one time. What's the favorite station you rock with? Shout out to all the that.
Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun.
Something special. I take you on a shopping spree, 'cause I'm so into you. I'm so into you. What you like, what you get? Say the name.
This way they're gonna have a cone behind y'all.
You got a sash too?
Dang, I love it. Chinese. I wouldn't let you go another year without making you my wife. I love you so much. You are everything. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I love you, baby. It's a little big, but
Ooh, yes, sir.
hey.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my announcement.
No, come on.
Hey, you start recording?
Yes.
Do your intro.
No.
Hey,
come on.
beautiful people.
I want to do it with you.
Hey, beautiful. Come on.